Hi, welcome to a fingernail fixer video shot at the Tips of the Trade Studios. This video has been by request for how to achieve the chrome look using strictly CND Shellac products. And I have collaborated with Heather Davis to make sure that I have sufficient troubleshooting to help you be successful. We're starting off with 2 coats of shellac on a nail. And it can be the color of your choice. The undercolor is of course going to influence the chrome color. In this instance, I've used Indigo Frock, done 2 coats and cured them for the proper amount of time, and then applied an excessively thin layer of original CND Shellac top coat. It's important that you're using the original top coat in order to get the chrome look that you're going for. To show you what I mean by thin, I'm just going to use this blank color pop. Literally apply the top coat and squeegee it on so that you have the thinnest layer of top coat possible. So we're getting it on, getting full coverage, and making sure it's super thin. You're going to cure your top coat in the lamp on button number 3, just like you normally would. Once it comes out, you're going to use a lint-free wipe and your 99% isopropyl alcohol to remove some of the top film from the nail. Then place it back in the lamp and cure it again on button number 3 to further cure and get rid of more of the top film. When you pull it out, you're again going to use your lint-free wipe and scrub the remaining top film off. Now it's important for you to wait 4 minutes. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 minutes before you try doing anything to that nail, because it will allow the rest of the solvents to evaporate. And as you can see, my color actually looks pretty dull. Then we're going to take either a silicone tool or your eyeshadow sponge or a makeup sponge, whatever you prefer, and get a little bit of one of the chrome powders. I'm using Lauren Wireman's powdered sugars for this one. Get your little bit on there and massage it in. Hear that squeak? That lets you know you're getting it in there really well. And see that chrome shine come up? The more directions you rub, the better the chrome will look. So put some pressure into your rubbing and make sure that you're going side to side, up and down, and in circles. I'm going to go ahead and apply a second color just so you can see how to use more than one color on a single nail. You could also just cover the entire nail with one color. You do not have to do 2 colors. And we're just again rubbing that in as many different directions as you can to get that optimum shine. So I'm going side to side, up and down, and in circles. The key to the chrome is a lot of pressure. So make sure that you're using a lot of pressure to really burnish that chrome pigment into your top coat. And remember what burnish means. It's just a fancy word for rub it in circles. And as you can see, you've got that exact same awesome mirror chrome finish that you can get with the tack-free top coats. Now this next part is again to use your CND Shellac original top coat and to have a pretty decent amount on the brush so that you can gently top coat your nail without lifting up the pigments. You're going to want to make sure that you're only top coating a couple of them at a time and curing them for 10 seconds to just lock it into place so that they don't start to lift the pigment off the nail before you get the rest of the nails top coated. We're going to place that in the lamp. going to cure it on button number 3, just like we normally would. For those of you still using the UV lamp, just so you're aware, button number 3 is the top coat cure. So on the UV lamp, you would be using button C for 120 seconds. And just a reminder, when you're doing this, you would top coat 2 nails, put them in for 10 seconds, top coat the next 2 nails, put them in for 10 seconds, top coat the thumb, and then put all 5 in to do a full cure. That's going to keep your pigment in place so that the top coat doesn't lift it up. And here's what your finished chromes are going to look like. A nice mirror shine using strictly CND Shellac so that it's nice, easy removal and you don't have to worry about filing on the nails to remove. Hope that helped answer your questions for using the chromes with CND Shellac. Thanks again, Heather.